Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, I think there are a lot of issues in this bill that we can disagree on, but they're thoughtful disagreements. They haven't brought any emotions. This one, I'm looking at some of my union friends. You best see this for what it is. You think you're going to not be next? The prevailing wage helped build the middle class in this country. Talk about a philosophical difference, big difference. I understand you see it differently. We see it significantly differently. I see this as an incredibly important protection of the middle class. I don't see anything in this proposal that would limit the income of the CEOs of the companies that would be hiring these people. Yet for reasons that I can't understand, you want to limit the income of the middle class. The guy who actually carries a hammer or a jackhammer or a drill. They're somehow the enemies. But yet the guy with a suit and a tie who may play with the accounting just a little bit, that's not a problem. So a guy can walk away with an extra $1 million, but God forbid a guy walks away with $5 an hour extra. That is the problem, not just with this amendment, but the long-term problem with privatization. You're right. I am proud to be a member of a party who cares about building and maintaining the middle class by making sure that not every dollar spent goes to the wealthiest amongst us. I am not against the wealthy. I haven't proposed a bill that says let's limit the income or the pay of CEOs, nor will I. But you're darn right, I'll stand on the side of the working men and women of this country every day, every minute, and be proud of that. This amendment is a direct thrust into the heart of hard-working Americans. For what? You honestly think that the CEOs are going to reduce the cost? They're just going to pocket it themselves and make more and come back to us demanding their tax cuts on that. That's what this amendment does, and I hope that those people that are watching this saying, well, maybe privatization is not a bad thing. This is where you will be in a few years, and you will not be able to come back to us to ask for our help, our protection, and our support, because we will be out of it. And I say that because up until now, this bill has been a thoughtful, philosophical disagreement. I respect it. Thoughtful, good people can disagree. This amendment brings forth, in my opinion, base differences of philosophies in this country and has no place in this bill that, other than one item, is a very bipartisan bill. And even with the one item we disagree on, it's not provoking a lot of emotional response. We understand and respect people who disagree with us. This one goes right to the heart of what has the people who have built America. That's why I oppose it, and I hope every member of this committee opposes it.
Any other members?